I'm very excited to have the opportunity to speak with Snap King today. Snap King is a toy collector, which is a very cool hobby. Hello, Snap King, and welcome to the interview.
How's it going, Angel? Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it a lot. I hope all is well.
Of all the hobbies in the world, how did you decide that this was the hobby for you?
Well, I've always had a hobby with photography. I've always liked taking photographs of scenery and silhouettes and shadows. I was always fascinated with stuff like that. But as a kid, I had all kinds of toys. I had them all. My father made sure I had them all. Well, I was using Instagram for a while for my photography and my paintings and drawings. And as I was doing it, the more I became more involved in the painting communities and stuff like that, I started noticing pictures of toys that looked really real, lifelike. And I didn't even know these toys existed, like horror toys and stuff like that. So I started getting more into that, started looking into it, researching it. So that's pretty much what got me into this hobby. I mean, I have many hobbies, but that's what got me into this one. And this one spiraled into something pretty crazy, I must say.
If you had to make a quick guess, how many toys do you think you have in your collection?
Oh, jeez. That's a crazy question because I was thinking that the other day myself, and I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even want to try and count, but let's just say probably over 1,000. There's definitely over 1,000 collectibles for sure. That's the only number I could put on it, probably over 1,000.
What is the most valuable toy that you have in your collection?
My most valuable toy, I don't really have anything that's like worth lots and lots of money, say. But to me, my most valuable thing would probably have to be the White Ranger helmet. I'm doing a video on that currently. I'm doing a room tour. So look out for that, and I'm going to show that off more in depth, but that's probably my most like cherished item. Probably my most expensive too, which isn't that expensive.
And out of all of the toys in your collection, what is your favorite toy?
I would have to say everything. To be quite honest with you. Um, like a favorite, I'm a huge fan of Boglins. I'm a huge fan of Goosebumps. As you can see, my Goosebumps collection has been growing. I did not know there was so much Goosebumps merchandise. I only saw the books when I was a kid, unfortunately. But yeah, pretty much everything. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have it. And that's why I have so many variables, like so many different things around the room, is because of my father. My father made sure I had all kinds of different toy lines when I was a kid, but probably Boglins by Tim Clark, Alf, the stuffed animal Alf. Loved that when I was a child. But yeah, they're all my favorite.
What is the first toy that started it all for you becoming a collector?
The first toy that I ever got to my memory, I would think and I believe is probably Masters of the Universe or Ninja Turtles. It was either one of the two, but I believe that was probably my first like toys that I was interested in and wanted more of and knew what they were. My first toys were probably Fisher-Price.
And people are always curious to find out if you're married or have any children.
I am married. I am married to the most beautiful person in the world, and I am blessed with a very big family. Very big.
Have you got any cool plans coming up in the future? Anything on the agenda to make people jealous over?
Just working on the YouTube channel more. Trying to grow the YouTube channel, trying to push that out there. Other than that, look out for more photography and videos for YouTube. That's the main goal right now.
Thank you so much for joining me for the interview. I really appreciate your time, and I wish you only good things in the future.
Thank you very much for having me.